CDE. CDE. This particular thing is an equilateral triangle. What does it mean? All the sides are equal and all the angles are equal to 60 degree. Right guys, so let's write it off. So it's always important to write what is given onto your diagram. So your answer will include the diagram in this case. Okay, it's important for you guys to mark this information because that's how it is, So let's call it as X. Now, right? Yeah, let's read the question again. CDE is an equilateral triangle formed on side CD of a square ABCD. So this is a square, means what? All the sides are equal. Since this side is equal to X, since CD is equal to X, this 2 will be X, this 2 will be X, and this 2 will be X. Then we have show that triangle ADE is congruent to triangle BCE. Okay, let me show that. Those two triangles supposed to be congruent. So it's already kind of very clear that we have two sides to be equal. And by the way, the square has a property regarding the angle that all the angles are equal to 90 degree. Right? So my question to you guys is, can you pause and think over with what criteria can we prove that these two triangles are congruent? It's very simple. It's there in front of you guys. Okay, I hope you guys thought about it. I'll directly start with the working. So we have in triangle CDE as it's an equilateral triangle. CD is equal to CE, which is equal to ED. Okay, so let CD be equal to X. Therefore, CE is also equal to X and ED is also equal to X. Okay. Next thing is in ABCD, as it's a square, so we can tell that. Oh yeah, one more thing about this is the angles are equal to 60 degree. Again, see, we are trying to write the obvious. I hope you guys are able to figure out why is it congruent. Along with that, this also should be known how to present the answer. So we have angle E is equal to 60 degree, angle EDC is equal to 60 degree, and angle DCE is also equal to 60 degree. Let me write it a bit neater. Angle DCE is equal to 60 degree and angle EDC is equal to 60 degree. Okay, so all these angles are equal to 60 degree. Next thing, in square ABCD, AB will be equal to CB is equal to CD is equal to AD. If I call as, and actually not if, as CD is equal to X, this implies AD is also equal to X and BC is also equal to X. We have explained the reasoning very neatly. Along with this, actually what we need is angle ADC is equal to 90 degree and angle DCB is also equal to 90 degree. Okay, right guys? So, and we are done with the proof, almost done with the proof. Now considering triangle ADE, I think it's ADE, and triangle BEC. Agree? Those two triangles, right? So what can we tell? Well, we have ED is equal to EC, which is equal to X. Okay. Right. Similarly, we have AD is equal to BC. AD, which is equal to BC, which also equal to X. Right, guys. And we have angle ADE is equal to BCE. Angle ADE, which is equal to angle BCE, which is equal to 90 plus 60 degree. Right? And so therefore by, that's it, done. Therefore by what? By SAS congruency criteria, triangle ADE is congruent to triangle AD is congruent to BCE. BCE. Okay, guys. Okay, so you can pause and have a look at the answer. So from this question, I hope you guys are able to learn that by writing the obvious in the diagram itself, you'll be able to get the answer. Right? It was very obvious from the diagram. So learn such art because most of the questions, it is done in the diagram itself.